How are you doing? Just kidding. This is a suggestion video of creating a standard. Now, this standard and this suggestion go towards simply what is being put on hold or of any sort of fashion. Some people, like to me, I don't want to hear the beeps because, well, it's proven fact that yesterday China, or I'm not quite sure the country, once a new ruler or emperor came into power, they would destroy every single instrument and replace those instruments with a different tune. So psychologically, why they would do that is so that everybody would be more willing to accept and interact in an obedient way with this new ruler. What is it? Nevertheless, that's why things have tones and hums. That's why your fridge and your microwave and everything has a tone to it. It unless those individuals have like an agreement with somebody, they're just making a tone because that's the machine or the model of the standard that gets used to make that fridge. So unknowingly they're making it, and then those that know exactly what they're doing. So my suggestion is, why wouldn't we make it a standard to where you get put on hold and you can select, I want to hear classical music, I want to hear this, because there's a point where it's nice to know that your call didn't just get lost in the airwaves of the call, or essentially simply saying that you still know that you're on hold and somebody knows that you're there and they're going to get back to you. It's just, me personally, I don't feel like having to hear those beeps, because there are times where, sure, I will turn the TV on and have to like listen to both of them, which still I hear the beeps, and psychologically I'm having to battle this. Yet one reason why this isn't a standard is because, well, let's say the police, in a sense, you get put on hold, they put beeps in their things so that you know that you're on hold. It's the police, so putting classical music or that kind of a thing is a waste of tax dollars in a sense. Yet if we get past the money aspect and recognize that those beeps aren't just necessarily beeps, they're actually psychologically getting you more attuned to being willing to do something. So my suggestion is, why don't we have it where we stop trying to recreate the wheel every time and just have a standard of every time, for anything that you get put on hold for, you get to pick your music, what you want to get put on hold for. There's a point where this would be brilliant because, hey, I want to know what's going on with the company, what kind of specials they're having, so we'll select that one. Same thing with the police officers. I want to know what kind of laws are being planned. Anything, that makes sense to me. Why that should just be an automatic standard.